If you want to get in the groove, mask up to get down, and make sure you stay 6 feet from stardom. Today, on A Place of Our Own, we're revisiting America's most family-friendly reality show, and why that certain kind of media exposure may not be suitable for a family of 4, much less 10. It's all coming up next. What's up? I'm Pete Charles Sesko, and welcome to Thrift Store Rundown's Place of Our Own, a place designed for any millennial or baby boomer who wants to bring Hollywood home on a budget. As you know, every interaction you have with your favorite celeb or fellow fandom friend is a very important learning opportunity. So when it comes to educating yourself about the wonderful world of pop culture, we're all in this together. That's why TSI is your first and coolest teacher. This edition of TSR's Place of Our Own is actually a little bit embarrassing for me to shoot because once again I have to proclaim my affection for Jon and Kate Plus, which actually started from childhood, as I would always watch this after school on TLC. I even own 5 DVD sets from seasons 1 to 4, season 4 divided into 2 volumes, all purchased from the now defunct Shoppers World in Paterson for less than $5 a piece. There is a lesson to be learned here, like how reality television does not necessarily equate to smart family programming. You'll learn about that and a lot more today on Thrift Store Rundown's Place of Our Own. This video might be just for fun, but that's actually a very important reason why I'm redoing all 5 of my Jon and Kate Plus 8 DVD sets. We'll get to that later. So you have seasons 1, 2, and 3 distributed in-house by Discovery Communications, and 2 volumes of season 4, 1 and 2, distributed in-house by Genius Products. I hate when they have to split half of the season into 2 separate volumes on DVD, but there you go, that's Genius Products for you. In total, you have 11 discs. 1 disc in each seasons 1 and 2. This is a 4-disc DVD set for season 3. The most amount for these multi-CD DVD sets. And for the 2 volumes of season 4, 3-disc set for the wedding volume. And right here, for the big move, moving to their current home, larger home, a 2-disc set. 8 times the laughter, 8 times the drama, 8 times the love. It's a party! We join America's favorite family, as they say. I do. That's their vow renewal ceremony in Hawaii. I believe that is a 3-part episode. Home is where the hearts are. Simple, straight, and to the point. So you have episode listings on the back of seasons 1 and 2, and not on season 3, and not on the 2 volumes of season 4. These 2 DVDs right here are the only ones that contain bonus features. For season 3, behind the scenes of Jon and Kate Plus 8, viewer FAQ, and a music video that's not really a typical lyrical music video. It's just a compilation of several loving family moments, which really nobody can argue with. Hug and a kiss. Plus bonus features right here on the first volume of season 4. Embarrassing and favorite moments at viewer FAQ. Those are 2 special episodes of Jon and Kate Plus 8. And a wedding photo slideshow. Season 3 is the only DVD set out of this 5-tier lot that contains no closed captioning of any kind. The remaining 4 are closed captioned or have English subtitles which serve the same purpose as closed captioning. But none of these things are going to get all 5 claps. Still, when there was nothing to watch on TV, and I'm speaking not only for myself, but I know there are a few people out there that were just like me. A lot of children like me would come home after school and plug this on when there was nothing to watch on TV. I know, because I was one of them. And this really is a really nice family program. Really, you cannot script this if you were an Oscar or Emmy-winning screenwriter, but if you did make the valiant effort in trying, good luck, because Kate Gosselin is quite the character herself. Jon Gosselin, simple and straightforward and to the point, even though it all went completely downhill after this wrapped up. The first leg of JK+8 to begin with. Listen, if you are a reality television show producer and you try to fake anything involving children, you are a scumbag. You can't fake anything that involves kids and get away with it. Other than on this episode of Jon and Kate +8 introduction, there really wasn't a lot of fakery involved in regards to setting up storylines on the part of the producers. No. This was a real family program that provided a lot of really good times, a lot of really good real memories for the entire Gosselin family. And that was in large part to Kate and Jon. I'm sorry to do this soapbox style rant, but hear me out here. Children of the Gosselins age, Gosselins, and I know all of them by heart, Maddie and Kara, Alexis, Hannah, Colin, Aiden, Leah, and Joe. There you go. I know them all by heart. Children their age have a really remarkable way of being able to tell when something's on the up and up and when something is not. Typically, a family routine is really structured. We know what's going to happen and when it's going to happen. If something comes up that forces us to go away from the family routine and do something a little bit different, a little bit out of the ordinary, we're gonna know. And our reactions are gonna vary. Their reactions are going to vary anyway. I know because my routine, when I was little, was structured. I know what time I was going to bed, what time I had to wake up, and what time I had to go to school, and that really was about it in terms of family structure. We basically had dinner in the evening, lunch in the afternoon, and breakfast in the mornings, although I didn't really eat school lunch when I was in school number 2, so that's about that. But as we get older, our family routines change, along with our trends, our tastes, our interests, not to mention our ages. And that's when Jon and Kate +8 seemed to go downhill. And it made Kate Gosselin tabloid and late night and morning show fodder. Why? Because certain reality television producers, and I'm not saying Bill Hayes, executive producer of Figure 8 Films, the company responsible for Jon and Kate +8, but there are a few out there, a few Neanderthals out there, a few scumbags, who would want to change the structure of a family's routine on camera for the sake of, what? Drama. Because as we all know, drama sells. Drama makes New York Times best-selling books. Drama makes us morning show and late-night tabloid fodder. Drama boosts ratings, and drama effectively cancels our self-esteem. Yes, there was a fair amount of drama on Jon and Kate +8, but it was all light-hearted drama. Who spilled my ice cream? Who let it in timeout for smacking who? That was the kind of drama that we had. And really, that's what makes this appropriate family viewing. If you're a hardcore Kate Gosselin stan, and there might be 4 or 5 out there, and you don't own these DVDs, do me a favor. Find your local thrift store and hunt them down. As a matter of fact, there is the complete Season 4 DVD set that still hasn't been sold at my local unique thrift store in Paterson on the day that I shot this review. So if anyone wants it, and there are more bonus mini-sodes on a separate disc than there are on one of these two, discs right here, one of these 2 volumes. So if you want to check that out, you know it's in Paterson, New Jersey. Go find it. And I want to show you something before I close. The bonus disc. Right here. It's from Genius Entertainment, so you know it belongs to one of these 2 Season 4 volumes. Minisodes and music videos. So, you get more Gosselin bang for your buck, even though in my opinion, you probably get less. I just want to show you this right here without the glaring light censoring all the baby photos. So, running time for this, and by the way, again, all these were purchased for less than $5 at Shoppers World, which does no longer exist. 198 minutes for Season 1. Season 2. Approximately the same running time. Season 3. 702 minutes. Season 4. 560 minutes. And Season 4, Volume 2. This was Volume 1. 390 minutes. So, maybe a day and a half or a couple of days, maybe 3, to watch all this without stopping. Binge watching Jon and Kate +8. Good luck with that. All of these get 4 out of 5 claps. So we're talking about 20 out of 25 claps in total. And I think that's a very appropriate rating. It might be a crazy life, but it was their life. And it was certainly a privilege to be a part of their life by osmosis. That's how much fun I had watching Jon and Kate +8. So I have no regrets in buying these DVDs, especially around the holiday time, even though it was so very long ago that I purchased all these. And now you know why family television shouldn't really cross over with reality television unless it's going to be done in a responsible manner that benefits both the production company, the family subject, and the viewers. Lesson concluded. Yeah, I'm in the bathroom shooting this along with the intro because a lot of people assume that this is what Kate Gosselin's life is now reduced to. Flushing down the toilet. Could it be that it actually started with one introductory line from the Gosselins, which actually caused a lot of legal problems? Data 1 of Clever TV has this week's IRL 101.
So where on the earth do we start with Jon and Kate +8? Do you want the good news or the bad? I think you said good, so let's just say that the popular TLC reality show and its latest 5th season is off to a strong start with almost 10 million people tuning in to the premiere. Now, that's the good news, and it probably came about because of the bad, which unfortunately begins with a whole lot of gossip. Allegations arose in recent months that Jon cheated on his wife with a 23-year-old teacher. Plus, there have been stories that Kate is a manipulative diva and that she actually cheated on her husband with their bodyguard. Both have apparently denied the accusations, but even Kate herself has alluded to the media that a separation may be in the near future. Plus, an outside source, a neighbor, has even reportedly said that Jon sleeps in an apartment over the garage in the couple's new $1.1 million home. Surprisingly, we haven't even mentioned the focal point of the TLC favorite, the kids. There are stories that the show is under investigation for possibly not complying with Pennsylvania child labor laws. The State Department is looking into the amount of scenes that are reshot for entertainment value, as well as where the $50,000 to $75,000 per episode paycheck is going. Are these kids ever going to see a dollar of the empire that they've helped create?
Class is dismissed for the day, but if you missed any classes, get caught up by clicking the link in the description below, which will take you to the Too Cool for School playlist, which also includes videos from last year's series. Thanks for joining us, and make sure to subscribe for when it comes to bringing Hollywood home and to the classroom on a budget. TSR is your first and coolest teacher. We'll see you next time on the flip side on A Place of Our Own.